a sinner, left my lover crying on the dance floor. I'm a sinner, I'm a sinner.
Welcome back for more Rain Code. Once again, we're in the mystery labyrinth with a pervert. I'm not talking about
That
Mike.
sword sure is sharp, Yuma. Can you cut through anything with it?
The solution blade is effective on anything inside the mystery labyrinth. Anger Master, and he'll cut you in half.
Don't do it, Yuma! You and I are pals, aren't we? My man! I'd never do anything like that. Yeah, I know that. I just had a gut reaction to what she said, you know?
We could have threatened him into becoming Master's loyal slave.
I like her sometimes. Alright, let's... Another dead end.
What's going on here? It's a dead end.
It doesn't seem like there's a hidden question here. This really is a true dead end.
A true dead end?
It means you can't reach the truth just by answering, how was the poison glass chosen?
Then it was all a waste of time? Well, they should have at least left us a treasure chest or something. Hey, Yuma, it's your fault for picking this route. What?
Well, reaching a dead end is expected inside a dungeon. Think of it as stamping out one possibility and move on.
Oh, totally. Oh, you are always right, Shinigami.
You change your tune awful quick.
For now, let's head back to where the roots change. Time for a convenient magical spell.
So if we would have went with the one I wanted to originally, we would have just gone through completely. So it's kind of good that we didn't.
All right, time to start over. Which route do you want to pick?
I want to check something real quick. Weren't we supposed to be able to... abilities, I think. Yeah, we have not. We keep forgetting to level up.
We can level up in this game? I completely forgot about that. Holy shnikes.
In reasoning deathmatch sequences, remove one incorrect solution key.
Is there a level up that makes the demon's boobs bigger?
I'm sure we'll get that eventually.
Damn straight. There should also be one that puts her in a skippier outfit.
I'm sure the DLC will be for that. We know how the Japanese work with that.
Or just plain buck-ass naked.
When this comes to PC, you know there's going to be a mod for that.
Okay, so yeah, I think the only one we have left is the blue one, yeah. That was the one that she said we're probably gonna die doing.
Sure, you want to take the how is the poison mixed into the glass route? And don't blame me if you die.
Are we
That's
gonna have
what
to drink poison?
I mean, it's a mystery dungeon. It may not be poison.
You're right, it could be acid. That's worse.
I was about to say, ow. There we go.
Hey, Yuma, you want to see how your insides liquefy?
I mean, he always gets his necks cut every so often.
So, we're gonna solve the mystery of how was the poison mixed into the glass.
Make him drink it.
Actually, I was thinking about that. Maybe it's wrong to think the poison was in the glass itself.
Huh?
Yeah, the Peacekeeper said the same thing.
The poison was only found on the victim's glass.
Oh, right. If that's the case, it narrows down the possibilities for how by a lot.
We know the paintbrush.
But don't let your guard down. Unriddling a mystery labyrinth is never so simple.
Okay, so we know it was put in through the I just said it brush. Thank you.
Glass.
It was put on the glass through a brush.
Yes.
I'm totally not
Paintbrush.
on some allergy medicine.
Yes, a paintbrush specifically.
Oh,
What is this, Indiana Jones?
apparently.
I told you it wasn't easy.
Quickly, trip him.
Stop laughing!
The audio key.
Don't worry. Come on, concentrate.
Yeah, to
I
be
mean,
fair,
if-
it is kind of funny because they will just continuously run if you don't move them. If you don't move the dialogue along.
I wonder if you're like, look at. You know, what'd be funny is if this is on Steam, you get an achievement for just leaving it here.
Well, no, what would be funny is if they start bitching after a while. It's like, how long do we have to keep running? Why do I have this much stamina?
We did up the stamina.
Use the glass set on the stage. Before the play, during the play, after the play. During the play?
It's gonna crush
Nope.
us!
So it
No,
wasn't
we
during
died.
the play?
Then it had to have been... It's probably the least likely option. So, after the play?
No.
It's gonna
Alright, so
crush us!
We gotta be careful with our health here.
So it has to be before the play.
This door!
So, but it goes bad after 30 minutes, and the
The
play was
prop master
45
placed the
minutes.
glasses on the shelf an hour before the performance began.
This is real bad, Yuma. We got more boulders coming at us!
Come on, concentrate, concentrate. There's another door, Master.
Where was the poison placed? When was the poison placed in the glass? Before, during, or after? I would
It's this
expect
door.
during.
Got it. It was
Yeah, okay.
during, so I was right there.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes, but the Duel of Poison's cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play. Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
I think we made it through.
Come on, there's no time to slack off. We gotta keep going.
So the poison trick was actually set up during the performance.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes, but the Duel of Poison's cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play. Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
But that glass was on stage the whole time, wasn't it?
True, the set was fixed an hour before the play, and the glasses were already set on the shelf by then.
So the culprit slipped the poison in while everyone was watching.
During the blackout. But that was 5 seconds, so they had to be very quick.
Huh? It's them.
The culprit is Varna! There is no other explanation. It has to be her. Why me? Stop making such baseless accusations!
Both Yoshiko and Kurane blame Waruna?
Well, they both don't like her.
Stop it! I hate to see girls fighting each other.
The only person who could have added poison to the glass was whoever was also on stage.
But to do it in 5 seconds is very quick.
So that means it has to be Waruna. She's the culprit.
No. No, no, no!
Murderer. Murderer.
No, 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 no!
This is how this man turns gay.
I'm not the culprit! It's you, Yoshiko!
Okay, so let's look at our keys. Wine glass and water gun.
I'm not the culprit.
Water gun that looks like a real gun. There's a hole for adding the water. They were brought from the theater clubs underground storage.
Wine glass and water.
Question is which one? We didn't use the prop. They didn't use the prop gun at all.
Yeah. I don't know, go for it. Try it, see what one was.
Oh, Brett. It's you,
Right.
Yoshiko!
You dick.
Right to the
Yoshiko is in
face.
the audience. She filled a water gun with poison.
That
She
was
shot the poison straight into the glass. She could have used night vision to see. She knew when the stage would be dark,
I'm just letting it go through so I can see.
so it's possible she prepared for that.
Okay, no way. They're saying Yoshiko is the murderer. Apparently she waited for the lights to go out before pouring the poison.
But
Wait a minute. Yoshiko was the one that was on the catwalk, right?
No, Yoshiko was the one that was in the audience that we saw sneaking around when the lights came
Who was
back
the one that
on.
was on the catwalk?
No, that was Kurenai.
Okay.
But Yoshiko was in the audience, so she could have really... Yeah, she wouldn't have been able to.
I think maybe if you go with the squirt gun and you hit that one that's talking about her using the gun to shoot it into the
culprit.
glass, maybe that'll work.
You can try that.
Duck!
I keep ducking that one. I don't know what it wants with that one.
Duck!
Fuck.
Yoshiko
If that
was
one's
in the
just
audience.
timed, so it'll never stay there until it goes by.
She filled a water gun with poison.
That one I can't do.
Yeah, not that one. It's the next
She
one.
shot the
It's
poison
on
straight
fire.
into the glass.
Yep, that one. Try that. Nope.
Say,
There may have been some way to shoot the glass from below the stage.
except
The only problem is the glass in question was sitting on the shelf on stage. Would it really have been possible to pour poison in the glass? Maybe the wine bottle? Look at the solution.
I
Alright, so that one is the wine glasses themselves. They were brought from the theater club's underground storage by the prop master and placed upside down on the stage. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Use that one and
Not
then
the
do the
culprit.
exact same thing that you shot it. Because if it was upside down on the stage, he couldn't have shot it using the water gun.
I'm not coming back up. Fuck you.
Yoshiko
Yeah, no,
was in the
you got
audience.
it. Not that one.
She filled a water gun with poison.
The one that comes right after that.
She shot the poison straight into the glass.
I'll slash through
Got
this mystery.
Just like Phoenix Wright.
No, the wine glass was upside down on the shelf. Even if she did use a water gun, there's no way she could have done it since the glass was upside down. Women are really tough.
I'm not the culprit.
Well, you sure seem like it with the way you're acting.
You look like a sex
It's
doll.
you, Kurenai!
Who's getting its legs cut off? Look at the color. I do like the designs. Again, Lolita fashion is what they're going for with it. I love when you say that and people that don't actually know what that means immediately goes to the worst possible place in their brains.
I have no idea what the fuck that means, and yes, my brain went to the worst possible place. because I
Lolita
remember the
fashion is
movie
just
Lolita.
Lolita fashion is just like it's especially big in Japan. It's kind of like the big puffy dresses
Little
you're
girl
seeing
thing.
here. Yeah, it's like a goth type style.
Okay, so I understand exactly what that is. I've never heard it described in that form. But
Let's look at her keys.
remember, no means
Right
no.
in the face.
Yep.
I can't.
Take that.
Oh, we
Take
can
that,
only
you
reveal.
filthy man. Piranha is the culprit. Look
She's
at
the
you.
one who poisoned the glass.
We have to look for the. We can only
If
reveal.
it's not me or Yoshiko, then it has to have been Kurane.
There you go.
Claim doesn't hold up!
You suck butt.
Why do you think Kurane did it? What's your reasoning?
She doesn't want to get blamed.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you why Kurane is the culprit.
All right, now we have some.
There's no.
It was Kurene's idea to shine the light. So Kurene is the one that wanted to shine the light specifically on that cup. There was nothing unusual about Kurene during the performance, so she went up to the catwalk before and stayed there. So now we have to see what. I'm gonna go with this one for
Don't
now.
Kurane's the culprit. She killed in a way only she could have. Kurane was on the catwalk
That part is true.
and mixed the poison into the glass
How?
using an eyedropper. Kurane used an eyedropper to add the poison. She did it from the catwalk above. She dripped the poison right in.
Drip the poison in from the catwalk above. Well, okay, that can't be right
Right.
because they were the glasses were upside down, right?
Yeah,
Couldn't have dripped in it. She couldn't have used an eyedropper to drip in it.
since Kurene was
So
in
what-
charge of the lighting, she definitely could have poured the poison down from the catwalk. I think at that point the cups have
Glasses
been
were
flipped.
upright.
Yeah, but I still
Well,
don't think no.
Well, we've seen all of the different things she's going to throw at us. Let's take a look at the keys again and see what we might be able to get that contradicts.
Okay, they say that her. Okay, so
There's no-
there's our clue. The suspicion is her.
Okay, so let's read the text that goes with these. So this one is the lighting staff testimony. There was nothing unusual about Karina during the performance. She went up to the catwalk before the play and stayed there for the duration. So that doesn't. I don't think that has any bearing on anything that we've that's established that she says. But this one, it was Karane's idea to shine the spotlight on the wine glass after the shuffling scene. So, okay, so here's my question. How could she have shined the light? How could she have shined the spotlight and poisoned the glass at the same time? Because the shuffling scene was right before that.
Yeah, it's true. So you think we should go with
No.
this one?
I think it's probably your best option because I don't think anything from the
Don't
lighting
terminate
staff
the culprit.
testimony directly
She killed in a
contradicts
way
anything
only
she's
she
saying.
could have.
She killed it in a way only she
Kurane was
could.
on the catwalk
Which that's not a statement.
Not
and
correct.
mixed the poison into the glass
And mix the poison.
using an eyedropper.
I'll put on a special show
Kurane
just
used
for
an
you.
eyedropper to add the poison.
We're going to use an eyedropper to try that.
No.
Nope.
But it'll give us a clue now.
Say,
There's lots of eyedroppers in Kurenai's locker, but we can't confirm if any poison was inside them.
In that case,
You probably can't refute that statement. There was something else I was curious about, though. You mean how exactly she mixed the poison? Let's take another look at the Mystery Phantom statement.
there's no doubt Kurane's the culprit.
Okay, so
She killed in a
way
way
that
only
they
she
mixed-
could have. Kurane was on the catwalk
Okay, so we know it's not
And
the
mix
one.
the
The next
poison into the glass.
fiery one is going to be one that we can do with this.
Using an eyedropper. Kurane used an eyedropper to add the poison.
Okay, you don't want this one.
So it must be the
She
last.
did it from the catwalk above.
Or the first one.
She dripped the poison right in.
Drip the poison right in.
Nope. Took the poison up to the catwalk instead of an eyedropper and then dripped it in. It's a great idea.
But
She had done something that suspicious. Someone would have noticed. Oh! That's it. She wasn't acting suspicious, so it is the other key.
Okay.
Shinigami
It's
threw us off with the other
key.
one.
Okay, then it's the other key and that choice.
Don't Kurane's the culprit.
Yeah, because we got thrown off when
She drew them away,
Shinigami
only
said she was
she
acting
could've.
suspicious. She wasn't acting suspicious till after, I guess.
Kurane was on the
What
catwalk.
do those things do? Does that like build up his meter or something?
I
And
believe
mix
so,
the
yeah.
poison into the glass. Using an eyedropper. Kurane used an eyedropper to add the poison.
Alright, not that one, the next one.
She did it from the catwalk above. She dripped the poison right in. This is the
Yep.
truth.
That's what threw us off was the attitude.
Kurane wasn't the only person on the catwalk. Another member was working the lights. She claims Kurane didn't do anything suspicious during the performance. Because of that testimony, it's impossible Kurane added the poison from the catwalk.
Tearing up the catwalk.
I think we made that joke several episodes ago, but we can still use it.
Catwalk. On the catwalk.
so it's proven that both Yoshiko and Kurane couldn't have added the poison to the glass. So Waruna really is the culprit. She's the one who snuck in the poison.
I thought you were better than that, Waruna. I thought you would compete with your performance fair and square. I always knew something was off about her.
No, it's not me. It really isn't me.
Liar. Liar. Liar, 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 liar,
This got
liar,
freaky.
liar, liar, liar!
Oh, we're getting the scrambled porn channels again.
Alright, what are we gonna get this time when we unscramble? Okay. Unscrambled quickly.
WWE! Deathmatch.
I think after this I'm gonna switch out all the wires and see if it fixes the slight hiccups we're getting.
Waruna's
Let me look at those first. The costumes were given final check to the wings right before the performance. It would have been impossible to hide something. It was Kurane's idea to shine the light. That one keeps coming up, so I am curious if that's gonna end up being it.
The culprit. She had a chance to add the poison herself.
She moved to the shelf in one scene.
Her back was to Karin and the audience.
She added the poison from her pocket. No! That's impossible! I was only facing the shelf for 2 or 3 seconds! That would be impossible!
It is possible.
All it would take is practice.
I'll help
You could mix in the poison in a matter of seconds.
So that's all of them.
That's true.
Warner was on stage, so she could have put the poison in.
And
It wouldn't have taken very long. She would have done it even while acting. In that case, it probably would be whether or not Warner could have brought the poison on stage. Okay, yeah, I know which one it is. It's the costume testimony, but we need to
Warner's
figure
the
out which
culprit.
one we need to use it on.
She had a chance to add the poison herself.
She moved to the
What's
shelf
costume
in one
testimony one
scene.
say again?
The other one's about
Her back was to
Renee.
Cotton and the omelets.
Right, I know that, but I didn't know.
She added the
Sorry,
poison
give
from
me
her
a
pot.
Yeah, no, the costume staff testimony, the other one. The costumes were given a final check in the wings right before the performance. It would have been impossible to hide something under them. Okay.
So that's what I think we're focusing on is how would she have hit it on her during the scene?
So it's the first one then, because it said she took something out of her pocket. She
Okay.
took a pouch or something. It's this one.
This is the truth.
Man, I got it on time.
He attacks pretty quick. You're right. It's just the timing.
No, Warner wasn't concealing anything on her person. The costumer confirmed it.
I wonder if they're gonna slow down the attack thing, the timing, with the enhanced edition.
Maybe.
So it wasn't possible for Warner to have brought the poison with her on stage.
Bitch, get out here.
Aw, they're all gone now.
Wait, so Waruna wasn't the culprit? Does that mean she didn't add the poison to the glass?
It's a fact that she didn't bring the poison on stage, so naturally she couldn't have poisoned the glass.
Oh, but then, what really happened here? I'm so
How is
confused.
this guy a master detective?
Because he can disguise himself in anything as like anything that moves. That's basically it.
Let's think about it and keep going.
And he's Pikachu.
We should do the Pikachu, Detective Pikachu games. Especially because one of the AI Somnum guys is the voice of Pikachu.
Dear God.
It's great, I love it. Because I love that voice actor.
All I can hear
What
out of that
if
though is Ryan
I
Reynolds.
use my disguise to get new information out of the three of them?
It's no use. I already did that during the investigation.
Oh, you did, huh?
But your disguise ability is incredible. It's like I was a completely different person. Makeup is one thing, but my voice and stature match too.
I use a voice changer to synthesize a new voice. If I've heard it even once, I can easily set it up. I use tape to make your body appear thinner, or add padding for the opposite effect. Height can be adjusted by messing with your joints, up to a certain point. But there are limits, given how it strains the body.
The more you explain it, the more it sounds like you could commit a lot of crimes pretty easily.
If I'm being honest, I must resist my urges every single day. It's a daily battle to tame the monster inside me.
Is that why? Wait a minute, are you talking about
Yasuhiko,
masturbation?
That sounds more weird than cool.
He wants to do crime.
No, but like, is that how he like stops it? Is he just dresses up like people and jacks off? 'Cause it's
Probably.
weird?
I don't-
Stop fucking things, Pikachu. Stop.
I'm really curious. If this gets mods on the PC, I'm almost tempted.
I guarantee you the first one's gonna be a nude mod.
Oh yeah.
Look at that ass. Lying.
They make a little figure of her.
I don't want to get a gooey.
I want the little ghost figure that Square Enix made that's like shiny metal. It
I
is
feel like you could make a killing if you just turned that thing into an actual balloon.
Yeah, actually. I wonder if they've done that in Japan.
Huh? A dead end?
Nice try.
What are you
Keep doing that a few more
Yasuhiko?
times. You might fix your brain.
I'm pissed about this path being blocked, so I try to just ignore it. And... Damn, it didn't work.
Doesn't seem like
That's
a
because
question
you're
is gonna
dumb.
appear.
That means we're missing something.
Looks like it's a completely dead end.
So we have 3 dead ends, which means there's something that we're missing that's fairly obvious, or that we've just completely ignored.
I think
guess
this is
we
gonna
can't
we're
reach
gonna
the
get
truth by answering how was the poison mixed into the glass.
So we've had, how was it mixed? How was it brought there? And how was it put on?
Well, it says we
So this
can't
whole
reach
route
it
was
by
a
how it's
waste?
mixed, so...
There's something else that will let us get to the end.
Well, we did eliminate one of the possibilities. Sometimes the journey is just as important as the destination.
Said everybody with a
The
disappointing
journey.
ending ever.
Is this how most of the people that watch Modern Hollywood cope?
No. Like,
like
I
the
have heard that
sound of
excuse
that.
so
I'll
many
use that for
times
lyrics in my
for like
next song.
television shows and games that have shitty endings.
Yeah.
Remember
Anyway,
Lost?
let's use my convenient magic spell to return to where you select routes.
Yeah, I never really watched much of it, but I remember people going, it's so deep and mysterious.
No.
And
Do you
the
remember,
ending
like, all the
apparently
bullshit?
pissed everybody off.
Well, no. Do you know what the ending was?
It was all a dream. It was in an autistic kid's head.
You're close, actually.
Oh, God, no.
No, I don't care if I spoil this, by the way, because this show ended like 15 years ago. No, so what happened is they all wind up in this church, and it turns out the entire time they were on the island, they were actually already dead, and they were basically just in purgatory.
They had no idea how to end the show.
Nope, they had no idea. Remember that show was written and created by J.J. Abrams, if I remember correctly.
That makes way too much sense. Fuck J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, that's why he started stealing other people's endings after that.
Now that I think about it, wasn't that the third route? What's going on? They're all dead ends!
What does it mean, Shinigami?
It seems that even though we tried to solve every how, we can't figure out who the culprit is.
Yeah, you've been focusing on how the who and not... Or the how and not the who.
Oh, come on! Then what was the point of our great adventure?
Because what you figured out can eliminate people.
I've told you this a dozen times already. Even dead ends are precious clues. Because of them, you figured out that examining the murder method won't lead you to the culprit.
I see. So we're still making progress. Great work, Shinigami.
We also have to look at the fact that there is another victim that we are completely ignoring right now.
Ooh, one
Anyway,
that drank
we
the
have to
poison.
view this case from a different perspective.
Lorna drank the poison. But this is all started because of the first girl who supposedly jumped off the top of the building, even though it wasn't that. She
Forgot about that part. I forgot about that part. I was just concentrating on the poison people.
I think that's the point, is it wanted you to concentrate on the poison and forget that there was another victim. Because it seems like every girl's at each other's throats because of that victim. They're all hiding something except for the character who hired us. She may not have been involved in that. But it seems like everybody else was, because everybody else wanted her parts.
Vagina.
Because theater people go hard.
Mystery fourth door.
What's that?
I suppose that's your different perspective.
All right,
Is this
climb,
a
bitch.
rocket?
Whoa.
I think it's just a series of boxes stacked on top of each other. What the fudge? Oh, is it a door?
This guy needs to make more games.
Oh,
I love
no.
how weird he is.
I already know what's happening here.
Drugs?
Sort of.
Walking on another side.
Well,
Strike
if
on
we
through
keep
to
moving,
the other
then...
side.
Look, it's a new route!
All right. Oh God. Because bitches will be
Fair,
bitches.
Yuma gets to have all the fun.
Why are you jealous of this?
That's a
But
good question, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I don't think I want that.
The question
Yeah,
is,
no, I'm
why did
okay
this
with
happen?
the jugs
I
and
guess
the
you're on
outfit
the
and everything
why
else,
done it
but not
route.
the scythe to the neck.
But White done what now?
It's about the reason why the case occurred. Meaning, this is the route where we seek the motive. Looks like we need to focus on figuring out the culprit's motive from here.
Yeah, I know cases always deal with motive, but wouldn't it have been better to start with this route from the get-go?
No, because you got to eliminate how the poisoning was done before you understand why they were doing it.
Well, we only know this route is important because we cleared out the how routes. That's how it goes when it comes to solving mysteries and dungeons.
I like mysteries.
Oh, sorry, I guess that's how it is. You're absolutely right, Shinigami.
Let's keep going for now.
By the way, we have that box game to do next when we start streaming again next week. Puzzles. God, I love the music from this game. I think I have the soundtrack.
Before we figure out the culprit's motive, what kind of person was Karin anyway? Was she cute?
Yes, but more importantly, she was next in line to be star of the theater club. She was considered to be the best actress among the club's current members.
So the culprit was envious because she was so popular. They killed Karin so they could become the star instead.
No, I don't think it's that simple.
Hey, who are you calling simple?
You.
6 months ago, the leading member of the theater club also died in a separate case.
Top actresses dying one after another? Is their club cursed or something?
The name of the student who died was Aiko. Her death was ruled a suicide by jumping off the school, but Kurumi doubted that was the case.
Kurumi, huh? She's alright.
Oh. Anyway, I doubt it's a coincidence for people to die in such quick succession. This case may have been triggered by Aiko's death.
So if we find the truth behind Aiko's death, maybe we can figure out the motive in this case.
The truth behind Aiko's death. Hey, look!
Is that Aiko?
Whoa, she's cute too! Let's go talk to her! She's about to get a taste of my full and undivided attention.
No means no.
You can already tell women will be his downfall. Oh well, it's not like you're any better off with yours truly, Master.
Found a dead body?
Was that Kazuhiko? What the?
Come on, concentrate, concentrate!
Yuma, this is bad! The ground's giving way beneath our feet!
Yeah, I can tell.
Aiko!
Hey, let's hurry and catch her! I love the tragic types!
Bro, she's already a corpse.
No!
That probably won't
We're
stop you.
trying to figure out the truth behind her death.
Good luck, Master!
Aiko's death 6 months ago was suicide or homicide.
This is the answer!
Aiko's death 6 months ago was actually a result of murder.
Where was Aiko murdered? No, so she died on the flower bed? I mean, technically she was pushed off from the roof. Oh, I remember now. They made it look like she jumped.
This is the answer!
The location of Aiko's murder is the flower bed.
What weapon was he using?
This is the answer!
The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern. After the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
This is the answer!
Aiko's death was not a suicide by jumping, and Kaden clearly lied in her testimony. Kaden killed Aiko!
That's why she was killed. Karin
All
was
right,
killed because she
let's
killed
keep following
Aiko.
her, Yuma.
I can tell Aiko's death wasn't a suicide from the evidence photos. Her shoes were neatly placed on the roof, but there was dirt on them that looked like it came from the flower bed. I think Aiko was told to meet at the flowers behind the school building and then murdered there.
So the shoes were taken to the roof afterwards.
The murder weapon is likely a brick from the flower bed. The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern. If she fell from above and hit her head, the blood stain wouldn't get cut off in that way. I'm sure that after the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
But do you have evidence that Karen did it?
If Aiko didn't die from jumping, Kaden's testimony makes her highly suspicious. She said she heard something fall and went to inspect it.
I get it. Hearing a sound that never happened means she's obviously lying. Karen lied. And the reason why she lied?
She made it appear like Aiko jumped. If that's the case, then the one who killed Aiko is Kaden.
Or at least Karin had part of it and the others knew. I got Warren and Karin mixed up. I forgot Karin. Fucking Karin, the one that killed. Yep. Every time I keep wanting to do that. Is the one that died. I keep getting her mixed up with Warren because it's been a while.
Karen. Sorry, Pikachu. We're gonna throw your ass off the roof.
She disappeared?
You
Damn
bitch!
it! I can't even help the girl who needs it most!
Help her? She was dead long before you could help her. Anyway, this must be the roof
I don't know if
they
that would've
supposedly
stopped
jumped from.
I made that joke earlier and you were muted.
Yes, because an odd piece of news
hey.
came across my feed.
Why
Need me
did
to pause?
Karen kill Aiko?
If you would like to hear what the news was, you...
That's horrible.
I thought an all-girls school would be more sunshine and rainbows than murder.
No.
I'd tell the guys never dealt with women.
No, that's where all the poisonings happen, and that's probably the most likely way to die. Yeah, is definitely the poisoning.
If a brick was used as the murder weapon, then it could have been an impulsive crime. So Kaden might not have been planning to kill Aiko when she called her there.
You
No,
mean they
I
were
wouldn't say that.
talking and it turned into a crime of passion? That's so cliche.
I don't think that's the case. because if they were struck with the brick, unless you knew for a fact beforehand that brick was loose, you wouldn't just immediately grab for a brick that's in mortar and then, try to use it as a weapon. You wouldn't know if it would pull out or not.
So
So
right
I
now
feel-
they're thinking it's impulsive, but it may not have been.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling that this seems more like, hey, this brick is loose, or she pried the brick loose, and then led her up there, took the brick, hit her, and then put the brick back.
Seems like it.
Maybe they were discussing their acting careers. They had a disagreement, and it turned to violence.
Every
Well,
cat fight
if
behind
this caused
stage.
the other murder case, then is the motive revenge?
Yeah, they weren't fighting over Aiko's spot. They wanted to get back at Cotton for taking it away.
Meaning the culprit is whoever cares the most about Aiko? Then which of the suspects is it?
Oh, we know who that is.
In fact, where do we even go from here?
But
We
that
got
wouldn't
the
have been-
motive, but there's still no path.
That wouldn't have made sense because the person that cared the most was with us, sitting next to us the entire time.
This is different from the other dead ends. I think there's a mystery around here.
Something must be hidden here.
Hey, check it out!
Is that the how route we were looking for?
We're so high up. When did this happen?
Master, look over there!
That? It doesn't seem connected to anything else.
Which means that could be the Who location.
So the true culprit is over there then? But how do we reach it? It's not connected to any other route.
What, are you freezing up? Scared of heights or something?
Oh, it's not that. About those 3 routes.
A pen? You carry that around with you all the time?
Of course. Who knows when I'll be asked for my autograph?
I used to stab noobs.
Done. Isn't it perfect?
You had a crayon, not a pen.
I'm
Or
just
he had
as
a
good at
multicolored
drawing maps as I am at remembering a pretty face.
I just think it's funnier that he's got a crayon and he thinks it's a pen.
This is the how route when seen from above, right? What about it?
Well, this is a dungeon, right? So maybe there's some secret paths in here.
Secret paths?
See? If you look at it this way, doesn't it all seem like the same road?
You're right. The 3 how routes are connected into a single route all the way to the who room.
A long
Wait,
and winding
all 3 are connected?
road.
That's it! I think I've got it! That's the hidden truth behind the how route. There's only one explanation for how the victim could have been poisoned.
What? Seriously?
Not bad. You finally made yourself useful.
Yay! Shinigami complimented me! I love you, Shinigami! Wasn't I a good boy? I deserve a treat, right?
He came.
Yeah, he did.
If you think you've
Hard.
got this, I'll back you up. Lay it all out.
Oh, it's time.
Oh god!
Bikini time.
In the hole.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's work together as a team.
The only way the crime was possible was having an...
You're on a timer, remember that.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure it out.
The only way the crime was possible was by having an...
Accomplice?
accomplice. Accomplice.
No. I know how to spell shut up.
Tick tock, tick tock.
And why do I proofread for you?
I know how to spell in my head.
Right.
C-O right
That's
there.
right.
You're looking for M-M-P, yep.
Ta-da.
L-I...
You're wrong.
Whoop, wrong one.
L-I...
That's right.
C-E.
That's right.
It is. And lasers.
Titties and lasers, your favorite.
All I remember is that Warhammer 40K thing.
That's right. Accomplices.
God
They were
damn.
all
The
involved.
truth of this case
God
is that
damn, that's
Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane were all accomplices and committed this crime together.
Accomplices? But don't they hate each other's guts?
Yeah, because they're all afraid that they're gonna rat on each other.
It's the truth. I realized it once you
Or
drew
they
this
all just
map,
hated her
Yasuhiko.
more.
Yeah.
The 3 how routes that we explored were all dead ends. Each of them were suspects, but they were all ruled out because of certain details of the case. That makes sense. If we look at them separately, we get dead ends. But by connecting all 3 routes like this, and looking at it as a single criminal act, it clearly becomes one path forward.
They were accomplices that committed a single crime.
This murder would have been impossible to commit alone. We figured that out during the how route. But if the 3 of them worked together, they could make it possible.
It's time to play Minecraft again.
What's this?
At least no one will be singing this time.
I guess we're supposed to break the wall?
Crap.
Sounds like fun. I'm in.
It's all thanks to my help, don't you think? And don't you forget it.
You're the one who's going to forget it.
Anyway,
Set it
let's
and
check it out.
forget it.
We have to make sure we're on the right track.
I know I really shouldn't press this button. But I kinda wanna.
Master got blown to pieces.
Okay, I just wanted to see what it would do.
And that's what happens when you use a sacrifice spell. You died, so it's game over. Time to return to the title screen.
For the love of God, no.
Well, not what I want to do, but I'll give you one more try and take you back to the selection. Be sure to pick the right one next time, okay?
So
She
I'm
knows
not
this is a video game. She knows this is a video game.
Well, of course she does. This entire thing is fourth wall breaking.
I know. I love this game.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom.
Hey, zoom, zoom, zoom.
By separating the hows, the 3 of them divided up the tasks that needed to be done to pull off the murder. Don't you think so, Yuma?
Yeah, I think it's the only way.
So the three of them killed both people and they were trying to throw us off the entire time. It is Murder on the Orient Express. You're right.
I told you.
I think I may have also said that
you
earlier
sure
in
sound
this, and I'm
confident.
wondering if I did. I have to go back and listen to recordings. So after this, we actually do have another murder mystery game when we finish this. It had ghosts.
More ghosts?
Not like Shinigami ghosts.
They don't have titties.
They may.
And
How
now,
did the
there's
three
a new
work
problem
together to pull
solve.
off the impossible?
We have to
time?
expose the secret behind their complicity.
By the way, do you remember that game I showed you, Sword and Fairy?
Vaguely.
I refunded it.
Why?
Tencent wouldn't let me monetize anything. They literally copyrighted every few seconds of the video.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's
no,
weird.
don't sell your...
Did they ever wait a minute, did they ever do that with Baldur's Gate?
No. And the weirder part is, I originally did the game as a review for them.
Wow, they're dicks.
Yep.
It is also a Chinese
Sucks.
company, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I don't think they figured out or care about copyright.
Yeah, well, I would assume they care about copyright in their own country, which is different.
I didn't actually know it was a Tencent game either until now. Once that happened, I was like, huh! I tried to argue against it, and I'm like, I'm not going to this third step because I know that means they can strike me. I'm not doing this.
How exactly they cooperated together and the timeline of the crime.
Got it.
So this does make it easier now that we know the three of them are working together.
The timeline, huh? Then the first thing to discuss is...
Oh, I figured it out. Okay, so hear me out. Do you remember the girl we saw sneaking in?
Yeah.
She had the glass. She handed it off during the blackout to the actress on stage, who took it and put it quickly in there and hid the normal glass in her costume because it wasn't checked during the performance. And then the one on the catwalk knew exactly which one to shine the light on.
I mean, you try.
That's what I'm thinking. I might be wrong. But my big thing is that 5 seconds of blackout. And you can move, for people that have never been on stage, you'd be surprised how quick actors and actresses move on stage when they need to, during like blackout scenes and stuff like that to change stuff.
I think it's less like moving from one place to another and just like actually applying the poison and not just like splashing it or doing something stupid.
Well, it was brought in during just before the Duel of the Cups. Sure, the blackout was just before then. So that would have been the perfect time when she was bringing it over to brush it on there.
We just have to follow the sequence of events, right? So we gotta figure out where the poison came from.
How was the poison brought to the theater hall? You sure about that?
Okay, so yeah, I think this is the first one.
How was the...
Do you know how many people are surprised that I like mysteries and I'm good at them?
Let's start with the poison being brought to the theater hall. Their conspiring began with how was the poison brought to the theater hall.
It's a route we already explored to the very end, so let's blast through it!
Hey, wait!
It is nice you don't have to redo things, you can just go right through.
The only person who could have brought the poison to the theater hall was... Yoshiko, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the poison neutralizes after 30 minutes, so it had to be brought into the theater during the show. As the production assistant, only Yoshiko could have done it. Looking back, the reason they chose poison as the murder weapon was to establish an alibi.
The poison was only active for 30 minutes, which gave the other girls an alibi.
Yoshiko went to the lab for the poison as soon as the performance began. She had the extra glass hidden in her bag, and after she brushed poison onto it, she put it back in her bag and returned to her seat in the front row as if nothing happened.
That would have been his perfect spot, so you're moving quickly enough.
Problem is, what happened next?
We're here! You're off, Master!
Yeah.
I was right, she handed it to Warna, who was on stage.
Isn't this the how was the poison mixed into the glass roots? Wow! It really connected!
Actually, we did see 2 walls each area, too.
Alright, let's keep going and reach the truth!
Whoa!
We're almost there, kids. We're gonna go kill someone.
You said Yoshiko handed the poison glass over to Waruna, but Waruna was performing on stage, right? How could she receive the glass while on stage?
The only time I can think of is when they turned off the lights. Yoshiko sat on the right edge of the front row close to the wings, where the actors enter and exit from scenes. She probably stood up when the lights went out and left the poisoned glass near the right wing. Even if she couldn't get on stage, she could at least do that within 5 seconds. Then, Warna picked up the glass and hid it under her costume. The costume
Damn,
check happened
Warna
before
has
the
a dump
performance,
truck ass.
so she got around that by receiving the cup during the performance.
I see. So they passed the baton during the 5 seconds the lights were out.
The 2 of them must have rehearsed it as much as the rest of the play.
But what happened after that? Suppose Waruna did get the poison glass. How did she swap it with the real glass while the play was still ongoing?
A few moments after the blackout, there's a scene where Waruna approaches the shelf. It only lasts 2 or 3 seconds, but Waruna's hands and the shelf are completely hidden from the audience. At that moment, Waruna could have switched out the original glass with the poisoned one.
So they used the play itself for their seemingly impossible crime. Talk about guts. This is something only thespians could pull off.
We're good at timing.
Shinigami? Isn't there a safer way down?
Master, hurry up and break this one down too!
Right.
Break it, damn it. Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha.
All right, we got this one too.
All we need is Date somewhere in the game.
Only a bit
Where's
more.
my Date?
Let's keep going!
I hope we
Wait
get a
for it.
3rd game.
Wave the porno man.
Wait, can't we
want
take
that
a
to-
break?
missed
I
that.
beg whoever mods this when it comes on PC, if you just change Coco Head to Date, we will play this entire game again.
Yes, and I
Even
also
if
would
it's-
like, if you can, get it voiced by the same guy that does Dante. I don't care if you gotta use AI.
I want to see them do that. Legit, I want a 3rd. I should have ordered those standees of Date, the little acrylic stands. I didn't order them in time from Japan. But, oh man, I want a 3rd game of just Date. Just give me the Date game.
No, I think they're gonna do a whole 3-way thing in the next one. Because you're gonna have
This is
3
the
different
final one.
eyeballs, too.
It's the how was the poison glass chosen route.
You mean you get to shit on you get to shit on Ryuki the entire time. Again, every time he's playing. We
No,
haven't
they
seen
should
his
give
new
No,
eyeball.
no. I don't give a fuck about Ryuki. They should take that eyeball away from him and give it to fucking Date. Because Date needs, whatever that other one, the
Oh,
slutty
Tama? No,
eyeball
they're
is.
too perfect for each other.
They need it. they need it. I know he'll just be fucking the eye all day, but still.
From here, it's exactly as we solved it before. Kurone told Karin beforehand to take the glass the spotlight hits first. And then, after confirming the poisoned glass from the catwalk above, the spotlight was pointed directly at it.
And that's the method behind the murder weapon.
Method? Sounds more like madness if you ask me.
That solves this mystery. We've almost reached the truth.
Seriously? That's terrible.
Just throw him into a wall again.
Huh? Why?
Because I haven't gotten Shinigami to fall for me yet.
That's not gonna happen, even if you stayed here for 100 years. In fact, I basically hate your guts.
I like Shinigami.
You know, beyond the hate, there could be love.
You're not getting hate fucking, bro.
It's kind of like traveling the globe. You and I can go in opposite directions, but eventually, we'll meet.
That's a stretch.
I feel sick.
This is the last wall.
Let's do this. After we beat this dungeon, I'm gonna go
Are
feed the
you
pets.
ready? Let's
But I
solve
wanna
this
do
thing.
this. Who murdered Karen?
Right.
This gets 3 bodies for our kill
Yes!
count.
It fell!
And behind that door is the Who Room. We finally made it.
It's time to end this, Master.
Looks like all the culprits are here. But they're... Why do they look so sad?
Well, I mean, they're gonna die, so.
How boring. You call yourselves the final
Bitches.
bosses of the Mystery Labyrinth?
They're not the final bosses. Holy shit, I just remembered who else is in this mystery labyrinth.
Yeah,
Then
the
start
cop.
acting like it.
Yep.
Might as well guard the truth till the end at this point.
We haven't seen her at all since the first time.
Yeah, we only saw it.
They're...
They're also acting. There's something else we're not getting in here. There's something missing, I think.
We'll see. We still gotta go in this last building.
Somebody needs to mod her to be Godzilla for this scene.
Titties.
Tittyzilla. We're low on death too, or low on health.
Let's do this, Master. No. Stop! No, there weren't any accomplices! Neither Marna or Kurane! Stop!
Keep doing the combos.
There's no reason for us to team up!
I think you know.
So all with the solution key. Try that one.
Huh? Come on!
Got it.
You did it, Master!
Yeah.
Let's do it, Master!
Keep on, keeping on.
Shut up!
You have to dive? Okay, no.
Don't come any closer!
Yeah.
I did it all alone!
Ninja kick.
I don't know about the others. Don't come any closer! There's nothing connecting us.
Oh, so that's how this is gonna play out.
The solution key. Okay, which one?
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
The picture of each one of them is connected.
Did it! Great job!
That's right.
Here I go!
God, the jiggle physics.
They knew what they were doing.
Shut up! Go away! Stop telling lies! Please, leave me alone! Shut up! We have nothing to do with each other!
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
Whoop it that.
What's going on here? I thought they hated each other.
They didn't.
No.
That's the whole point.
That probably isn't true.
They're all guilty.
Huh? Oh, what do you mean by that?
If you put together the 3 photos they each have,
What? So they're all in the same picture?
that's the truth.
Yes, sirree, Bob.
No need for mercy! Let's do this, Master! No! No!
Oop, wrong button. Wait, what?
No! Stay away!
You got hit with
Stop
balls.
messing with me! Oh no!
Oh, the timing on that one.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
No, damn it.
Stop it!
Whooping your ass.
Get away from me!
You getting there.
Almost there.
Please! Go away! There is
The little
no
kick.
bond between us!
I don't know. It looks like there is.
Group photo, yep.
This is the truth of the case! Huh?
Well, Nikes.
We still have one more obstacle, though. Unless she doesn't show up again.
She might not. I feel like they're leading that one on for a bit.
Oh, you think she was just kind of a red herring?
Yeah, I have a funny feeling that's what it is, because 99% of it has been about these 3 girls. Unless she shows up as a super boss fight, that's the only thing that would make sense.
This is just a guess, but you 3 weren't actually on bad terms with each other, were you?
They were pretending to be on bad terms, which I got the feeling the more we saw them together, that's how it seemed.
In fact, it was all an act to get revenge for Aiko. You all cherished the same picture with her. It was originally a single photo of you all together, with Aiko in the middle. You were all close friends. And when you connect the pictures together, everyone is there, smiling. So, why?
Good work, Pikachu.
Come on, we've got work to do before you get all sappy. Let's go. One more push and we'll be done with this labyrinth.
They wanted revenge for their friend, and they're gonna pay for it.
What would a hero do? A real defender
out?
of justice would defeat evil here and now and be done with it.
I mean, bro, they still killed someone. We're just saying. I mean, yes, they did it to avenge their friend, which I agree with. But at the same time, you know exactly what's about to happen.
But I'm no hero. All I want is the truth. And the truth is right here. So why go any further? Will solving this mystery really make anyone happy?
Master, do you sympathize with them? That's not something a detective should do. Your job is to solve mysteries, isn't it?
It's supposed to be impartial.
If so, you have to expose the truth. You have to prove it in a way anyone can understand and anyone can see. Detectives aren't defenders of justice, they're defenders of truth.
Defenders of truth.
And
A
justice.
detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case.
Except when titties are
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect
involved. Except when
deduction.
titties are involved.
Titties are always involved, let's be real.
I know, but I'm saying in terms of his professional
It's
code.
easier said than done.
There you go.
Yeah, he just admitted it.
Yuma, if you can't do it, I can take your place.
No, I'll do it.
Let him get his pootie tang, damn it.
Doesn't know what's about to happen to them.
I
I'll
don't
take
care.
responsibility. I'll see this through.
Everyone has to die.
So apparently some specs leaked for the Switch 2.
Not shocked.
Doesn't seem like it's going to be much more powerful than the Switch 1. A little bit more, though.
I mean, they're never gonna use PC. That's not what they're gonna do.
Oh, yeah, no, there's no way. Alright, so I say we start from the very beginning, obviously.
Okay, so
Actually, alright. God. What did I
Why?
fuck up?
I don't know what happened here.
I stepped away for 2 seconds to feed pets and I came back to a game over.
I wasn't watching the screen. It probably
Apparently
just-
something happened when I thought it was paused on the chat or on the conversation. We all missed something.
or it realized that you weren't going to choose anything and there actually was a time limit.
Oh, you dick. So we missed a cutscene.
This is just a guess. But you three weren't actually on bad... In fact, it was all... It was original...
And when...
Reminder, never walk away from this game.
everyone is
apparently.
there. So,
Come on, we've got work to do. Let's
What would a hero... A
It's
real
weird that this
blind
game
and
doesn't have like an
solving this
auto or
mystery-
fast forward button,
Mm.
but it has a pause. Oh, there is an auto.
Master?
I'm an idiot.
Do you sympathize with them?
Yeah, we already heard that part.
That's not something a detective should do.
Yeah, no, we
Okay,
went
there is
through
a fast
that.
forward.
Went
You have
through
to hold
that.
it down. Okay.
Yeah.
At least now I know there's an auto. That makes my life easier. So this is time. Holy shit. What do I have right now? Let's see now. So we have the note in the script. We have the glass swapped, and we have the brick.
Okay, so... Well, that has to be the picture of the chick that died, right?
Yeah,
that's
we don't
what
have that
is.
one yet.
Okay, so we go to the brick, because we know exactly where the brick was in. The brick would have been when she killed the chick on the building.
No, that's not
That's
what I
not
wanted.
it.
Shit.
No, that's not it.
No, I forgot you can't. I forgot how to switch it. I'm used to the other way. Devore and I do. Yeah, we don't have that one.
I still say that, yeah, okay, so that is where the brick is, I think. Okay. Keep going then to the next page. No. Maybe? Yep,
Yes.
okay, there we go. Okay. So what pictures do we have left here?
How do I get the content? No,
Well,
that's
no,
not.
I meant the pictures that you have to pick from right now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
one. Which button is that?
Footage.
Very good.
You have one with the chick in the yellow dress. I remember seeing.
So we have script in the notes.
Yeah.
And we have glasses
That-
are swapped.
That one. So that one you can probably pinpoint pretty easily. No. Go to the one before it because it's being swapped on stage. So I think, yeah, try that one. Yep. What's in the image also has to kind of
Okay,
fit
so it's
around the image too, which makes it a little easier.
Lower the music just a smidgen. Okay, so we have notes in the script. We have chemistry lab, poison.
Suicide by the suicide by jumping we can probably pinpoint to a certain area in this because that's got to be near the end after she's. Is there another page, or is that
Right
it?
here.
Then it has to be this one. Yep. Okay. So next, let's see what we got for. So poison. So we have to show where she. Okay, there you go. What's the next one there? Where was Yushiko heading? Yep, okay, there we go. Okay, nothing there. What did Karina use to guide Karen? That would have been the light. Yep. This is
What
why
did Karen take? There we go.
Nice.
That was fairly easier.
Mystery unraveled.
We got it.
Suck it.
Step right up! Step right up! A tragedy that struck an academy stage. The death of a high school girl casting a shadow over 4 bickering theater club members. Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
How about
This case begins with Aiko's death 6 months ago. Aiko was thought to have committed suicide by jumping off the roof. But in truth, Cotton murdered her.
The shoes left on the roof had dirt on them from the flower bed at the crime scene. The bloodstains on the bricks were also unnatural, and it was obvious that an amateur had faked it.
If it wasn't a suicide, it would contradict Cotton's testimony. However, she didn't originally intend to kill Aiko. It was a crime of passion.
So they got into an argument, Cotton saw red, then boom? Women are so scary.
Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane probably realized the truth behind what happened. The three teamed up to avenge Aiko. They used the dress rehearsal to commit this crime.
Regardless of the reason, getting together to plan a murder is pretty crazy.
Yoshiko in the audience was to bring the poisoned glass into the theater hall.
Once unsealed, the poison is harmless after 30 minutes. So she went to the lab 15 minutes after the play began.
The poison container is too big to transport unnoticed, so she applied it to the glass in her bag with a paintbrush.
Thus, the poison glass was created. She brought it back to the theater hall, then went on standby at the right end of the front row.
Waruna, who was acting on stage, was to switch out the poisoned glass.
During the 5-second blackout 30 minutes into the play, Yoshiko placed the poisoned glass in the wings. Waruna, on stage, retrieved it and hid it under her costume.
Then, in the scene where she approaches the shelf, she exchanged the glass there with the poisoned one.
Switching in the murder weapon on stage while everyone is watching? What a pervy exhibitionist!
What's perverted about that?
She likes to be watched.
And Kurane, on the lights, would guide Cotton to take the poisoned glass.
Then came the duel of poison cups! The two glasses on the shelf had juice poured into them. Cotton and Waruna shuffled them in a way the audience couldn't see.
But Kurane, who was on the catwalk directly above the stage, saw exactly which glass held the poison. She confirmed the location of the poisoned glass and shone the spotlight on it first.
Cotton drank from that glass 45 minutes after the start of the play. Winner, winner! Poisoning complete! That was so long! Good job!
Kurane told Cotton of a change in stage direction, where the victim was to take the glass the spotlight hits first. Cotton followed this instruction to take the poisoned one. The whole sequence of events for this crime would have been impossible for a single person. Their cooperation was also a means to conceal their involvement. But I can't shake the feeling that there was some other reason behind it.
A crime committed by ruthless criminals. Those loathsome culprits are... Yoshiko! Waruna! Kurane! It was you! Wait, what?
They may have pretended to always be at odds with one another, but deep down, they were bonded through their shared admiration for Aiko.
And now they're about to die.
This is my answer! Was there really no other way? Was there no way to prove Cotton did this without killing her?
That's not possible. Not in Kanai Ward. The Peacekeepers bend the truth whichever way they want to. The three girls couldn't get justice from them, which led to this crime.
But it doesn't make it right! How
How long did you put on an act for this?
Aiko was our sunlight. Wherever she went, we were meant to be there with her. She was everything to us. We were together ever since we were young. Her dream was our dream. We were nothing special, but she called us her rivals. Those words encouraged us to carry on. But now she's gone. Everything's hopeless now. The three of us investigated Aiko's death. I used my parents' connections to view top-secret case files. But no matter what we did, the Peacekeepers refused to reopen the case. Because Karen's father is a big shot at Amaterasu Corporation. That's why we had to do it ourselves. We wanted revenge. Revenge became everything for us. And to get it, we pretended to fight amongst ourselves. We are actors, after all. But we don't have to anymore, right? We don't have to keep this up. We put on quite a show. Didn't we, Aiko?
Now slaughter the anime girls.
Yep.
This leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Then again, most cases do. But that's the end. We can finally return to the real world. I hope the girls open up like that in the real world too.
How about that?
No.
Oh, you're an
I don't
idiot.
think they can.
He doesn't know.
Huh? What? Oh, also, where's Shinigami?
Right here.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Well, what do you think? Did you fall in love with me? I know you did. You must have, yeah?
I already told you. I will never fall for you. You're seriously getting on my nerves. You're annoying and exhausting.
Desuhiko?
Did you think I was serious?
You're never gonna find your boyfriend, free girl.
Just testing the bond between you two.
Our bond? It's more like a curse, at least to me.
Right. I was just testing. I wasn't serious at all. I didn't get rejected, okay? I didn't.
All right. Just calm
I mean, to be
down.
fair, he's not going to remember this
Anyway,
as soon as he gets out.
let's do it.
Right.
Time to exterminate the souls of the true culprits and destroy the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, Shinigami, do we really have to do this?
Yes.
I
Then
mean,
the rules.
They're murderers. The reason why doesn't matter. I make my living reaping the souls of criminals. Because I'm Shinigami. Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth. Shining rainbow, glorious stellar spiral. Velvet retro grand finale.
Imagine somebody else just figures out the case as we're in the mystery labyrinth and it's like, oh, hey guys, we figured out why are they dead now?
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-bam.
God, that would actually be funny if we got one of those. I figured it out and they're dead. Shit.
When did you...
Magic.
What the? Wait, what just happened?
Hold on, let's all calm down.
What? What's going on?
Run.
I knew it.
The evil murderers have been expunged once again! Oh, right. There's still one more job I gotta do.
Excuse me, everyone. The culprits behind this incident were Waruna, Karne, and myself. All three of us conspired to poison Cotton. The way we got her to ingest the poison was...
I don't know what you people have done, but next time it won't go your way. Remember that.
Yeah, about that.
You know.
Did you see that?
We're amazing.
She was staring at me the whole time. She's gotta be in love with me.
You're an idiot.
Oh, fine. I guess she can keep the piece of my love as well.
You know, actually, the more that I think about this, he is actually the perfect partner to
what's
Shinigami
got you
because
so down?
he is a mindless
All three
simp.
of them just died out of nowhere. Nobody's to blame for that.
I have a funny feeling. I think they would actually
There's no
do rather
reason for
well
either
together.
of us to feel guilty.
I think she'd get annoyed. She doesn't want that. She wants somebody that isn't a mindless simp. Think about it.
But the thing is, if you made him able to regenerate from all of his wounds, you could just take out all of your anger on him and keep harming him repeatedly. And he would be
True,
okay
that would
with
be
it.
awesome. Yeah.
It's an abusive relationship that works.
Seems like all the memories from the mystery labyrinth are completely gone. Master, we're in the clear. All three of their deaths won't be your fault now.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Oh, I gotta fix the sound issues.
This bitch came back.
Kurumi?
Thank you for saving me. I knew you'd come to the rescue.
Anyway, are you alright? The Peacekeepers didn't harm you, did they?
No, I'm fine.
Hey, Yuma? I don't want to get in the way of this tearful reunion. But maybe we should get out of here? It'll be trouble if the Peacekeepers come back.
Oh, right. Let's leave then.
Well, shenanigans.
Well, this case is done. For now.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bam.
Oh god, I can see why they lessened the loading times on everything else.
I'll go on ahead to the agency and put in a good word for you. I don't really get how it all ended, but I have a hunch. Yuma, You did all the work, right?
Huh?
Guess he's got good intuition.
Looks like I won't be calling you Rookie from here on out.
See, at this
Let's
point,
keep
what
working
you need to
together,
do-
my man. Mind your manners as you walk your girl home.
Is now you just push the narrative that you could just kill people with your mind?
That would go terrible.
Why?
Because we're not supposed to tell them, remember?
Yeah, just don't tell them it was a demon that allows you to do it. There's the loophole. They don't know how.
I wish they
just
gave
know
us
you
that
can.
choice. We're the detective that'll kill you if you fuck up. Actually, that might work.
I will melt your brain.
Yuma?
Huh? What is it?
God, you're dumb.
This tension. Don't tell me. Is this where they made babies?
Are we going there in this
Something
game?
happen? You seem down.
Oh.
Yes,
well,
I am short.
Although the case was solved, 3 lives were lost.
Right. I didn't expect Yoshiko and the others to. Could it be that their deaths are related to your forte?
Oh no,
What?
this is bad.
Wow, we've got another sharp one. Master, I hope you know this, but if you say anything about our contract... Oh, sorry for saying something so strange. I know I'm off, right? Even if that were the case, you'd never tell me.
Forget what happens if we actually do tell somebody about her.
Hey,
I think we die.
Kurumi,
Oh,
there's somewhere I want to go. Will you come with me?
We're gonna push her off the building.
Sure, I guess.
now I would just think it would be funnier if he found a way to kill the Shinigami and take the scythe.
That is a good question if he could.
It would be hilarious if he could. I have a funny feeling she's the final boss of this game.
Makes sense. She's been powering herself with souls.
Yeah. Yeah. Although technically she also gave him superpowers, but yeah.
No, I don't know if they'll do that because I think they might want to do a second one.
Yeah, you can still have a second one even if he offs her. He'll just take all the powers.
Wow, what a nice view!
I was joking about throwing her off the
It's like
building.
a secret hideout. I didn't know that Kamasaki had a place like this.
Please.
I'm sorry.
Help me save this city.
Save this city, huh? I
We built
managed to
this
save
city.
Kurumi by solving the case. But I
Built
killed
this
those
city
3
on
girls.
mystery.
I'm responsible for their demise. If I had let the peacekeepers deal with it, at least their deaths could have been prevented.
The
What
peacekeepers wanted to kill
exactly
someone
did I
else.
even solve? It's not a true solution
The
if we
peacekeepers
can't
are trigger
save
happy.
everyone. What I gained in exchange for my memories isn't some convenient mystery-solving tool.
I mean, it
It's
is.
literally the power of a death god.
Yeah.
What are you musing about?
She can hear
You
your
can't
thoughts.
reclaim the past, and you're not gonna get your memories back either.
Dick.
In the end, you just have to accept it.
Accept it?
Instead of believing in some vague thing like justice, just believe in the truth. They say there's only one truth, and there's only one type of person who can find their way to that truth. Detectives.
Even if I have to sacrifice others to find it, I should let so many people die for the truth?
Master, you keep going to extremes. It's part of why you're a greenhorn. Seems like you still have much to learn under my guidance.
What is the truth? Why did I become a detective to seek it? Oh, yes?
I know I already said this, but thank you so much. You are exactly the kind of person I thought you were.
What do you mean by that?
You're my hero.
I'm no hero. I was just trying to expose the truth.
But thanks to you, I was saved. If you weren't around, I wouldn't be here today. That's why a detective who exposes the truth is a hero in my book.
Doesn't matter if he
there
kills
were more
people.
detectives like you in this city, maybe Aiko's death would have been solved earlier. I'm sure things would have been different. Kanai Ward hasn't seen a hero like you in forever. That's why it's always been so dark here. So please, please continue to be our hero.
A hero. Maybe before I lost my memories, I was trying to become someone's hero. This time, there was a steep price to be paid for exposing the truth. But even so, the truth must always be revealed.
Should I do
I
it?
want to believe I can save someone. I want to continue being the hero she says I am.
Go
Should
for
I
it.
do it?
Do it.
I need a hero! I need a hero at the end of the night. He's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be right, and he's gotta be ready to fight. I think I fucked that up!
Yeah, you did. He's got to be straight from the fight.
Fuck you.
Still, I don't want to use Shinigami's powers again.
We're gonna have to clip that, by the way, otherwise you're gonna get
Don't
struck.
act like you don't like it, Master.
It's fine. We didn't have the music behind it.
Well,
You also fucked
I'm
it up,
just
so it's
glad
fine.
you seem more motivated now. Oh yeah.
Now I have to do a
We made
rendition
a
of it so
promise,
I
didn't
don't
we?
fuck it up.
Yes, you do. Do it during the next D&D and confuse everybody.
No, I can't break into show tunes like that. I need preparatory time and the right situation to arise.
I'm sure you'll get another point in this to do it. It's something for everyone to look forward to.
Should we
I
release
said I'd
horrible
tell you
cover
about
songs?
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret after the case was solved.
I mean, if you're willing to sing them, yes. Sergeant Lorax.
If it's a duet, you're doing it with me.
Fine.
Huh?
Deal.
Oh, right.
Hey, you seem like you weren't expecting much. But that's where you're wrong. Just between you and me, I am Kanai Ward's only informant.
Informant?
Are you serious? A high
Deep
school
throat.
girl informant? I'm still a beginner, though. I started 3 years ago after taking over from my grandfather. And now that the peacekeepers control the city, there isn't much of a demand for information anymore.
No wonder you know so much about rumors. Besides,
I
gonna
haven't
be in
felt
the
this
next game.
nervous since I was chased by those peacekeepers.
that also explains why the peacekeepers were after you. If Kurumi is an informant, maybe she does have some crucial information about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Alright, so that's where we're going to leave it. We will see you guys next time when we talk to our new informant friend. See you then, everybody.
Tonight.